Hello and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the Noob and I call myself Sansomi. I can see here that we're gonna have to start episode 5 with a worry about Cisse. Just letting you know that doesn't seem himself as a regular player. Yeah, let's discuss it with him. I've heard something. I'm starting to think you might not be. Let's take that one. Yes, we got away with that for now. We are going to put Tom Stagg into the first team today. We're going to see what he can do. Let's go into tactics as well to see. He can be an advanced and he can be a poucher. Let's try him as a poucher. I really did think we could use him as a target man, but yeah. Well, maybe we should as an attacking target man, because he's been holding up the ball so much better than anyone of the other ones. I mean, any of the other players I've used that up there. So I'm going to use him as target man and see if he can continue to take care of the ball when it's given to him. I don't know why this teamwork doesn't work anymore. Is it because I changed the way he plays? Well, that's okay then. We'll have to wait until they get familiarized with each other again. It shouldn't be taking too long, since they have been familiarized with each other in the way they played before. I do really want that connection to work out as good as possible now, as I want a clean line there, not that dotted line, so that they can play good together. Let's move on. We got a game to play. We got 4 games to play before we end this episode. This is episode number 5, by the way. Look at this. Irvine, the best trainer again. I give him a hug and we do like that. And sorry about that. That's my phone. I'm gonna try and like that. Sorry about that. I thought I had turned off the volume and sound. Let's do that now. Like that. Now that's off. Sorry about that, lads. Let's see here. Criticize Joe Haley. I thought he was going to be happy now that he's got to play as much as he has. But as usual, Stern Irvine is best in training, and he's at another level. 8.9 in his training rating, while the second best is 7.95. So he's certainly taking it to another level than the rest of the team. Let's get to the game against Dartford. Let's see what we can get this thing up and running here. Boxing Day, it's Christmas time. 2 days after Christmas here. I forgot about that. It's because we started the season so late. We started in October, which I'm not very used to because of that goddamn virus. Panorama South Boxing Day preview, and then we got Irvine no longer concerned about position played in. Thank you. Finally accepting that you are playing in the position that you said you wanted to play, and that the club has given me orders to play him in. So let's keep this going. Dartford away. Where are they in the league? Is it another top team? Yes, number 1. So yeah, that's really our top team, and we're going to play away, so going to be a tough game. Let's see and hope that Tom Stagg can be the difference here for us. And Irvine could be. I mean, he continues to develop. He's getting better and better. He's training constantly with very good remarks and everything. So, yeah, if he only can get the link up with Doe so that they don't let those easy goals in, then we could be. I think when that link up is done, I'm considering using a offside trap to see what we can get from here. Yeah, let's carry on where you ended last game. Let's see what we can do in this game. Now this is strange. I don't want league table here. I want match overview like that. We have latest scores. We have everything else is just the way we want it. Yes. Come on, lads. Come on, lads. Come on, you Reds. Come on, you Reds. We are red. Just like Manchester United. And that's a good thing. And we call them United, Welling United, just like Manchester United. Well, it's not just like Manchester United, since Welling and Manchester is two different things. But yeah, we are a united team, and that's cool. King, get the ball away. Can we take the ball here? Yes. Here's Stagg. Stagg holding on to the ball, and he keeps a hold of it actually. Here's Oldacre. Duro, Oldacre, Duro, Oldacre, they're passing each other. J. Evans, it's not Johnny Evans, I hope. He played in West Bromwich last I heard about him. Oldacre gets that ball to Verdi. Verdi gets it to Fundy, and here's Johnson. Johnson bringing it up on the right side, passing a very fine pass to Fundy, who gets it to, there's Duro and gets it to Fundy. Can he score? He scores, and it's 1-0 for Welling. We are starting to play well here. This is marvellous. We're in a playoff position at the moment. I wonder if we can keep this up. It feels unreal at the moment after the tough and hard start that we got in this league. It just feels like a dream that we are getting results like this, or that we are playing this good actually. I mean, it's far from over. It's only been half an hour and we're only just having 1-0 lead. But that we're even content, we are competing against the top teams in this division. We're giving a fight for their money, so to speak. That is just terrific, wonderful, and yeah, if we can get the scalp of this Dartford, that would be wonderful. But just being in a contender, I mean, just giving them a run for their money. They have to fight here to to try and beat us, and so far they haven't succeeded. So far we are the better team, and that's been very, very interesting. And yeah, I'm really loving this. Let's hope we can continue, but they are doing. That's a good pass from the goalkeeper all the way up to the attack. A good save by Toby. It's going to be a corner for Dartford. Let's hope they can't do anything. Yeah, we got it away, but they continue. They struggle to get back into our penalty area. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to hold them off for long, but we're trying. We are trying and we're fighting. We're getting a goal kick out of that. Having a 1-0 lead, and we can take this to half-time, or can we? Yeah, Toby again is there. Love that goalkeeper. Really brilliant. It's been so good for us. Stag here, he's been a good signing as well. Dangerous header from Victor Fundy. Could have gone in, but we'll have to be satisfied with 1-0 at this very moment. Incredible, incredible, just incredible. We have a 1-0 lead after the first half against the top team of the division, so I'm going to be going with that. I'm pleased with how things are going, and I'm not going to say that we're going to win this. I'm not even going to say that we're going to draw in this game. It would be wonderful if we can win it, and I'm going to accept if we lose it. I just don't accept when we play bad, and this is not playing bad. We've made a good game so far. Let's just hope we can continue, and if we are unlucky and goals are falling in behind us, then so be it. But as long as we have made a good effort into this game, because we are not favourites in this game, definitely not. Dartford are favourites, but it's gone an hour now of playtime. We haven't seen any chances in a long time. That's both comforting and worrying at the same time. The worrying part is that there usually comes a chance in the 70th or 80th minute, and we know it's often for the other team, and they often score. So, yeah, we do have problems in the end of the games. Even though they all look fit on the pitch, it always seems like we do lose the games at the end of it when we do lose. So, we never feel comfortable. There we have it. It's 1-1. We put up a good fight, but we couldn't fight any more than to 75th minute. But here we come. That's Verdi. He loses the ball so very easy, I think. That's a worrying sign. And I don't know. Do I have anybody that can take his position? I do have those, so let's put those in instead of Verdi. And let's hope he can keep the ball better. Here's Fundy, but he can't pass the ball. If he's just good for one thing, and that's when he's getting a ball above the defensive line, and he can run a bit faster than they can, and he often gets free from the goalkeeper. Then to the goalkeeper, you get free from the defense, and that's where his strength is. Not a player that can challenge and dribble past anybody or find a good pass himself. He needs this. This is what he needs, but oh my God, he was offside. So unlucky. So unlucky, for me anyway. 80th minute, and I'm going to be demanding a bit more out of the players. They've been playing good, but I know they have a little more to squeeze out of that. They have proven that by... Oh, and Stag, for once, he didn't bend, but here is the pass to... Oh! Hitting the bar there. He did reach over the goalkeeper, but didn't reach under the bar. That was such a shame that they couldn't get that goal in. And here, I guess they're going to have a chance now. It's Green stealing the ball here. He's very high up, that left defender. Here can Fundy score again! It's 2-1 to Welling! We have done it! It's 3 minutes to go, and we're 2-1 up here. Let's continue this good form. I mean, this is wonderful. We are in a playoff position. We know it's far, far from over. We have so many games left to play. We're going to play 40 games before this season is over in the league. But by golly, we are starting to show signs of being a little more than a mid-table team. And that's just something wonderful. We have a corner here that's probably going to be the last thing that happens in the game. And this is bringing me into ecstasy, and they're heading it away. Healy here. We're keeping the ball. Yes, the game is over, and we're winning away. Winning away against the top team of the Premier League, of this Vanarama League South. That was a special day. Let's see if we can pump with our outstretched arms. I don't care. We really did a good job there. Brilliant, lads, brilliant. I love it. I love it. 7th position. I was so down and out in the start of the season. I just thought that I wonder if we're even going to get to Christmas before I get sacked. But we have made it a bit longer than that, haven't we? Holy crap. Vanarama South Fundy fires welling into promotion hunt. Yeah. They certainly did. We certainly did. Post-match, I don't care for those, so I'll send the assistant. And Fundy is the one scoring. This was an excellent game. So pleased with this. This is fun when things are going great like they are at the moment. It's not so fun when everything turns, because I know that we're going to fall into bad periods again. Of course, this is not far from over. As I said, we're going to be playing 40 games in this, and but I mean, we get 4 losses here, so that's a lot of losses actually, and 3 drawn. But 21 points, 7 points after the leader. It's a bit of a shame that we went out of the FA Cup and the FA Trophy. We were beaten in both by Bath, but it's a bit of a shame that we went out of them. Now we're gonna be having a game pretty quickly, and that's going to be quite the... Oh, the worrying thing is if we can keep playing with all the players. They're going to be tired now, just having 1 day's rest before we go into the next one. Fortunately, it's the beating bag of the division. Doesn't mean that we're going to beat them, not even with the best of teams. So, I don't know if I dare to put in a substandard team in that, or if I'm going to have to play with our best players. Looking at this, let's go to the tactics screen. They're all fully fit. They look like they could be, that they have been resting all the time here. So this is good. They're ready for a new fight. Whew. Good. Good. Only 1 day's rest and we're back on it, and we're back fighting another team here, Dulwich. The beating bag from they've only scratched together 4 points, what I could see. And I certainly hope that we will not misjudge them, but that we will... Oh, was the game postponed? I guess it was. Yep, postponed. I missed that one. Today's match against Dulwich has been proposed due to a waterlogged pitch. That's our pitch that are waterlogged. Holy smokes. So no game. Let's see the schedule. Is the game put in any... Yeah, it's put in there instead. The 7th. So we're gonna have only 2 days to fight Eastborough Borough. See, we only get that day in between there with rest. And after the Eastborough Borough, that's the end of this episode, episode 5. We've done our first game and we won it against a team that was leading the table. That was a dream come true to do something like that. I really love this. This is heartbreaking though, because it means that unimpressive form. He's a regular starter. He gets 230. Think we can do anything about his contract? Offer a new contract? He's not the. Let's see him as a squad player. He won't do that. Let's see him as a regular starter. He will accept that. Let's negotiate the contract. He wants 3 years. He wants 325. Let's give him 300. And yearly wage rate, he wants 10%. We can't give him, so let's take that away and let's give him 20% if we get promoted. Yeah, he's gonna earn a bit more money, but we get a 3-year contract, and we have, this is of course a player that we have the possibility to sell because he's been playing quite well, so there can be interest in this player. So let's try. He wants 325. Yeah, let's give him that then. I don't want to fight over £25. So is there anybody else that is very important to keep? No, not really. I think all the other players are something that we can let go of. So yeah. Staff though, we don't have much to say about the staff, do we? They're all earning quite a lot of money, 275. It's like the best of the players are earning that kind of money. Weird. Anyway, Abram unhappy with Stag's loan agreement. What did I promise him should be playing? He was promised to play a poacher. I have to talk to them. He's played in that role. I think a risk of balance of the team just for one player. Take that. He needs to play there in that role to develop properly. Fine, I don't want to cause any problems. I'll try to improve things. I have to do what's right for my team. Oh. Well, I don't really know. I haven't tried him in as a poacher, so maybe I'll go along with it and try him as a poacher. And if he, yeah, I do that. And if we go directly in and we change him into that poacher position. And if this doesn't work, if this makes us play worse, we're gonna have to take him back to the position as a target man or keep him at bench. Because we can't play him just in a position that makes us play worse, because we still need to win. He's not that important for us. There's no way we're going to be keeping him. We don't have an opportunity to keep him. So yeah, we're just going to have to do that. Let's get on with it. Let's get to the next match. Shelford City. It's going to be interesting. Interesting to see what we can do in this game. If we have any possibilities to beat them, we're going to be playing away against them. Then we have 4 days of with 1 day of training before we have Dulwich again. We're going to try get that game played this time. Yeah, he should be dropped by Sierra Leone because he's not getting the play time. I mean, I would play him, but I don't want to take Egan out. He's been playing brilliantly for us in the last couple of games, so I want to keep him in the team, of course, because he's been outstanding, not because of anything else. So yeah, that's nothing to do with me that Messi has been named the footballer of the year. United Kingdom leaves the European Union. Yep. Here's the... Oh, we are 40,000 back now. This is not good, lads. We can have big problems. I know. We're gonna get the sponsor money and everything. once the season is over or before the next season, and hopefully if we do a good enough season we will get more sponsor money than we got in before this season. So, but yeah, who knows. Let's see, New York permit rules have been agreed now that England is about to end the conditions. Well, I don't really care about those. I want to try and build up as many English players as possible. So yeah, they want me to put in Traoré instead of Tom Staggs. I'm not going to do that actually. He's going to be on the bench. I think Staggs has really proven himself that he should be in the team. He's been playing good in every single minute, I think, so I'm going to keep him. And Funi is our goal scorer #1, so I can't take him out either. So this is going to be the way we're going to play. We're going to see if he can play as well in that poacher, or if it fits into our way of playing with a poacher as well as that way he's playing, or if I'm gonna have to try and use him as a target player again. We'll just have to see. It's going to be an interesting game against Chelmsford City, to see if we can do any harm to them with this. Team leader, but no highly influenced player at all. That's interesting. That's really interesting. But some of them will probably jump up to that position pretty soon. Here's a week in training. Irvine again, 9 this time. He's just heaps away from the others. The others doesn't seem to really care. John Healy again. That's not good that he's lacking behind. Now we are on game day. 4th position team again? Are you kidding me? Maidstone was in 4th position when we met them. Seems like we're meeting everyone in that top of the table thing, but fine, we should meet them when we're in good form. So let's hope that the form continues so that we get a win over these lads as well. We have fallen down to 9th position, but we have a good chance to take ourselves all the way up to 5th if we win this game. So let's just keep fighting to get up there. And we're going to keep the same team as last time, and we're going to say the only thing is that he's a poacher today instead of a target man. Let's see what we can do in this game. We did a good game last night out. Let's see if we can get things. We're underdogs here, as we are pump fists, and we're underdogs. We played so well. Let's hope that we can continue to play that well, because we really want promotion opportunities. We really want to be in the playoffs anyway. I mean, I don't think that we are ready to play a division up. I think we're going to be falling down again if we struggle ourselves up to the next division. But yeah, we at least want to be in the playoffs to get a couple of more games in the season, and maybe that will give us a lot of money. I mean, reaching the final of that playoff, we get to play on Wembley, and that's something that we want to do, of course. But they're really playing the crap out of us here. I'm just waiting for them to score here. We were totally lost there. Nobody really found where to go, where to hide, where to run, nothing. They were just playing. Oh, and that was a perfect pass and a perfect run from their striker. Not good at all. I need to demand more of my players, but I do believe that this is going to be a loss. I don't think we have the materials to take care of Shelford, which is sad, really sad. But yeah, and I don't know if this position is good for Tom Staggs. He's not playing good in it. I think he's going to be playing as a target man in the second half, to be honest. We're gonna see, I think I'm gonna change that already because nothing has happened. So let's go in target man and we get attack. Let's see if something can happen now with him as a target man. We can hoist the ball up a bit more, and that's of course a tactic that will work better against better teams. And if we can have a strong player up there to receive and take, oh, holy smokes! But a free kick for Shelford. Well, that was close, hitting the bar, but it would have been disallowed since it was a free kick for Shelford. So, but we created a chance all of a sudden when we placed him as a target man. So, pump fist. I don't think any of you played as well as you're capable of in the first half. Make up for that in the second. Yeah, that's a good piece of words. Let's see if we can get this ship back on its keel and perhaps score a goal or two. Green with a throw-in, but it goes back out. But we continue to keep the ball in our possession. That's good. But it's getting really narrow here. But here's Stag getting it back in, and it's an equaliser. It's an equaliser by Victor Fundy. Incredible. We're really on good form at the moment, and yeah, let's keep this going, lads. Let's put another goal in there. Let's get a win against these lads as well. Let's prove that we are going to be a good side. Let's prove this, all the hesitating people wrong. Well fought from my lads, and yeah, this is great. Let's hope we can continue this in the game here. Fundy, Johnson, he finds Verdi. Verdi, he's always running a little, and he's always getting problems like that. Let's get Vose in there. I don't know why I didn't put Vose in to play from the start. Oh, this is not good. And he shoots, but he shoots outside. That's good. So we're putting in Vose for Verdi. Well, Verdi is a good player, but he's he's losing the ball. He needs to be already passed by the defender, and then he can put the ball in nicely to Fundy and Stag. But once he gets to try and challenge the defender, he's always losing the ball, and so many times he run too much with the ball, and that's of course not good either. So, but he's tired. The Duro is tired, so I had to take him out. But it also leaves us a bit vulnerable, of course. But the 5 minutes left. I mean, winning or losing or drawing, we have done a good game. We certainly don't want to lose it, but the lads have made a very good game. 4 minutes of added time. We have fought our way back to a draw so far, and yeah, we have to be pleased with it if it ends like this. Yeah, 1-1, a good game, and Stag proves pretty much that he should be playing a target man, even if he didn't play very good. Everybody thought we were beaten today. Yeah, let's outstretch our arms, and because it was a good point to get. I mean, sure, we always want to win, but this was a good point, really good point. Couldn't be more happy. And now let's see. Panorama South, well, lucky to draw. Yeah, we were a bit lucky, but we were also, we fought back very good. I'm very proud of my players. I thought they made a very good game. They brought the fight to Shelford, and yeah, taking a point there was really good. Johnson signs a new 2-year contract. I thought he said 3, but okay, only 2. But 325, and so we sort of raised his salary, but yeah, we don't have any choice. We couldn't let him go, especially if we sort of end up in the top of the table. We really need him for the next season as well. Welling under 18 draw, but plays well, and that's under 23. Cook should be playing there. Yes, he did, but not very well. So let's go on. We have 2 games more to play in this episode. Dulwich and Eastborough, or Borney. Eastbourne Borough. Well, something like that. And training advice, let's not care about that. Let's get on with it. We want to get to the game now. Well, needs to be a saving here. Let's get on with it. Interesting that we have sort of gotten so much better in such a short period of time anyway. Yeah, it's really exciting for the future here, and I think we can really be doing something special here. It can also, everything can of course break, because it's very fragile, to be honest. But I think I'm gonna be placing Dominic Vose to play from the start today and keep Verdi on the bench. So let's see. And Rose has his best position as a winger. He's going to be playing as an attacking winger there. Let's see what this can go, where this can lead if we get to cheer for this team. We're going to face Dulwich, and they are, as I said before, they are the beating bag. They have 4 draws and 9 losses here, minus 18. So they are really the team that everybody puts a real beating on. So let's hope we can do that as well. We could use both the points and the goal difference. So let's hope for that. Very strange division that have 21 teams, I would think. Most divisions have equal, should be 20 or 22, but yeah, not this one. Here's, let's see, with the registration for upcoming changes and emailing to inform you of the club homegrown player situation. I've attached a list of players who are less than 12 months away. Yeah, that's no problem. No problem at all. Welling, Dulwich, let's see. Team tactics. Let's just get this game on the way and hope for. It's lacking match sharpness. That's okay. He needs to play to get into match sharpness, and yeah, they want me to put him on the bench and take him in game after game after game. We're favourites for a reason. Go out there and make sure that they're left. Yep, pump fist and do that. We really want to get a couple of goals in this game, so let's hope that we can. But yeah, we broke that, but it's still them with the ball. They are still creating the first chance, it looks like. Yes, they are, and they score on that chance. Oh my god. This wasn't supposed to happen. After 1 minute, Dulwich take the lead. the beating bag, they can make their first winning over us. Let's not hope for that. It's incredible. We've played so well against such good sides, and now we're just having problems here. I think we need to put him on a target man. This is our throw-in. Can we keep the ball in possession? There's Johnson. Can he get it long? No. Duro. Johnson. Duro. Are they going to just pass each other? There's the long ball up to Fumi, but nobody there to take the ball any further. Now it's Dulwich. We don't want another goal in the back. Here's Funi. He's free. Can he score? No, he could not. I thought he was going to score, especially when the ball went past the goalkeeper. I was thinking yes, but no. That's not what it ended up being. That's too bad. Here's Johnson. He gets the ball in. And here's Stagg. What a goal, but disallowed. Oh, what a crappy thing. Was he really offside or wasn't he? That's 20 minutes, and now they're getting a good opportunity here, it looks like. Green passing the goalkeeper. Egan getting it up. Duro. Oloka. Stagg not really receiving that. Is he still on poacher duty or... Oof. Thank God for for Egan. Here's Oloka, and he gets it up to Stagg, and Stagg fires that one. But let's have a look if he's playing a poacher, and he's not going to be doing that. I don't care what his club, they can take him back if they want to. We need him to play target man so that we have an opportunity to win here. Here's Healy. Let's see, he goes by that one, he gets it in, and there's, but it's been offside. My God, this is ridiculous. 2 goals that are blown off for offside. They're playing that line good, it seems like. We're going to go a little attacking now because we need that. We need to find a way into scoring here in this game. Really disappointing, my lads. I mean, we are really facing the worst of the worst here, and now it seems like they're going to get a second goal. No, they didn't, but they were close. Egan hoists it up. Irvine. Oloka. He gets it just right there, and Fundi misses the goal. That's the type of chances he really needs to put into goal, not miss. Holy smoke, first half is over any second and we haven't scored. This is really disappointing, to be honest. I'm gonna have to throw the water bottle, and yeah, a lot of players getting motivated, but yeah, some of them are getting motivated by it, so hopefully the motivated will see to it that we win. This is not good. Yeah, I could feel that was going to come. This is ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. We've been playing so extremely good against the top teams of the division, winning and getting equal scores, and drawing against them and stuff like that. And now we can't even get a draw against the worst team in our division, the beating bag, as we call it, the team that everybody else has beaten. I mean, they're gonna get their first winning against us. That's just horrific. Look at that. Look at that. That's the way I want my players to run, but no, never doing that. Let's see what we can. I think we're going to give him the opportunity to come back, Birdie, because we need something to happen. Here's Stag, and Stag. Oh, the goalkeeper saved that one. So, but let's see what if Birdie will be doing anything to. This is horrible. Absolutely horrible play by us. We are playing so extremely bad. We are at home against the worst team in the division. A team that hasn't won a single game so far, and they're beating us on our own turf. It's ridiculous. I mean, look at this. They are playing with us. This is incredible. Doesn't matter what I'm saying and what I'm doing. Everything is just going crazy wrong today. And Stag is not having a good game. Definitely not having a good game. Here's Funny. Can he score? No. We can't score today either. So Funny Stag is going off for Traore, and he is not going to be playing as he's going to be playing as an advanced forward as well. This is ridiculous, and we need to go full out attack here because we need to get 3 goals in 20 minutes. That's probably impossible, but we need to try. We can't just wait for things to happen. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I was pretty sure this is the only game that I was pretty sure we were going to win, and we are just leaking like, well, I don't know, a sinking boat like the Titanic. We are really sinking in this game here. It's got to be our worst game of the season, playing this bad against a team that just is the as I said, the beating bag of this entire, and oof, close to 4-0 there. Incredible. Well, I can't imagine us playing this bad. I can't understand that we really play this bad. So incredibly weird for me. Inverted winger. Let's see what we can do with this one. He's going to be an inverted winger as well. This is how we're going to be playing now for the last 15 minutes. 4-2-2-2. And nothing happens. We don't create any chances. We don't get the ball right. I mean, this is... What in God's name happened to my team? We were doing so great. We were beating teams in the top, and now we're losing against the worst team in the division. It's ridiculous, and it's just laughable, and I don't know what to say, to be honest. It's such a depressing result. Oof. Close to 4-0 there again. And we're going to lose with 3-0. We couldn't even score against this team. And we're letting 3, maybe 4 goals in. Yep, 4 goals. Really bad. Really, really bad. I don't know what to say, actually. This is... As I said, probably the only game I thought I was 100% sure that we were going to win. And yeah, this was horrible. Only one game to play in this episode. Eastbourne Borough let's hope that we can get something out of that game. But this was horrible. How can things change like that? Going from beating one of the best teams or playing a draw against one of the best teams and then just collapsing totally against this team that hasn't won a game, and they win their first game and we were mangled by them. So let's just get into the next game and see what we can do. I mean, I need to change this. He's not going to be playing as a poacher. He's going to be playing as a target man. We need to make that clear from the start. We have lost the connection between the strikers, changing them back and forth. And again, Irvine, of course, the best trainer. And he gets his hug. This one gets his hug as well. It's Kaleem Simon this time. So not Joe Healy. That's good. Eastbourne Borough. We need to get back on track now. Last game for this episode number 5 of Welling United. I mean, I was in 7th heaven. I was ready to say that I'm not going to lose my job. I'm going to keep the job here at Welling, but now I'm unsure again. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep my job, because if I can lose against Dulwich, I can just fall into a 20-game period where I don't take a single point and I will be down by Dulwich. We need to start finding our way back into this area here, because I want to end up in this area, maybe even go to the final. Doesn't really mind if to lose the final, because I think that we could do the best for us to do is to stay in the division, because we don't have the money nor the materials to play a division higher. But I would love to take the team to Wembley, because that's an economic situation that is giving us quite a lot of money, so that would be great. But it's a dream. We need to get in that line of teams, and we are not even close at the moment. Losing against Dulwich is a proof that we pump fist here, and come on lads, show me what you can do. Losing against Dulwich is such a proof that we need to improve, and that we're just not ready to be competing up here. We can't be that unstable. Yeah, that's just the way it is. I'm going to be demanding a bit more out of my players, because they're playing the hell out of us. We're only 36% of the possession. We need to take a little more control of the game if we are to have at least a chance to scoring in this game. Where are the team? It's beneath us. They're on the 13th position. Doesn't mean that we are better than them. That's proven by Dulwich. Complete destruction of us. Here we have a throw in from he can't get by a player either. Oh, that's a bad pass. Duro, that was a bad pass, and good save by Egan, because that was up in the clutch, or whatever you call it, up there in the corner of the goal. So Egan did really good to save that one. There's a corner for us, and yes, Stagg scores the goal there. 1-0 for us, and it's an away game, and it's only been half an hour, and we're only having 35% of the possession, so we are of course getting really hammered here by Eastbourne Borough. But I don't want to say anything that because we've held great teams away from our goals before. Let's hope we can do it again. Maybe even get another scoring. We still play well, but still room for improvement. Yes, there certainly are. Having such a little possession, there is certainly are room for improvement, and yeah. Let's see how we tackle this. Egan beats the ball away. 53rd minute, 54th. We're in 7th position if we keep this up. That's a good position to be in. That's where we want to be fighting. Very strange. I mean, now we are playing a good side again and we are having the lead in this game. I'm not saying we're going to win because everything can happen here. But we are playing quite well in this game. And Stag makes it 2-0. We're in the driving seat in this game. Very strange, going from that weird game that we played against Dulwich, and now we are fighting to win again. We're giving them heaven and hell, and now we have to take out John Healy. He's very tired, so Verde gets to be playing in this game. 20 minutes to go. Let's hope that he's not too important. We should actually be taking out Old Acre as well, but I don't dare to do that right now. Here he is. Here's Verde. He hold on to the ball way too long. Oh, good opportunity, hitting the bar, but no score. Let's see. We're in the 80th minute soon. So 10 minutes to go. We have a 2-0 lead. Let's hold on to this, lads. Let's hold on. We're doing well. We're doing very well at the moment. In this game, anyway. How could we lose in the fashion that we lost as well against Dulwich? It just doesn't compute in my head. Everybody's beating them, and all of a sudden they get there and they score 3 goals on us, and we can't even get one single good opportunity to score on them. And here we go, winning again. 2 goals by Tom Staggs. I think he's going to be playing a target man. I'm not going to put him as a poucher. I'm going to play him as a target man. They're just going to have to accept that. I'm pleased with this result anyway. And we have played our last game for this episode. It's been another fun episode, except for the Dulwich game. I think we did a really 3 of the 4 games we were really great and made tremendous good things. Let's see, we can praise him there, put arms around him, because he was phenomenal in this game, scoring twice, scoring both goals for us. So we take a look at the schedule here and we go through the games. I was pleased with the 1-1 draw. That was okay. The 4-0 loss against Dulwich, we shouldn't even lose that game. We should at least draw it, not lose. But then we have 2 winnings, which of course makes everything be good. Not great, but good. So in the next episode we have games against Bath, Oxford City, Slough and Hampton Richmond. we faced them at the start of the season, right? So is it time for the... Yeah, that's Tunbridge there. So it's time to start over again with the teams, and we're gonna be looking forward to that game against Dulwich Hamlet away, the 1st of May, because we want revenge on them. That's for sure. But 3 games to go before we're halfway through the season. And yeah, and we're going to be playing these 4 games next week, or next episode. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the episode. Do leave a like and comment, or don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye bye.